What's up, guys? It's Freddy, aka Freddy the Ref from Paintball Jungle. Uh, in this video, I'm not going to be talking about paintball. Sorry, guys. What I am going to be talking about is something that I had specifically made for me that I think is really cool, and I'd love to share it with you guys. For those of you who don't know me, I'm really big onto horror. I love horror films, always have. The Walking Dead, never miss an episode. But growing up in the 80s, my favorite horror film is, in case you haven't guessed it yet, Nightmare on Elm Street. Now, this isn't the exact sweater, because it's got the yellow in it, but it's the closest thing I can get to an actual red and green sweater. And yes, it is a real sweater, not the costume that you get at the Halloween store. But what I had specifically made for me was by a company called Dark Dream Design. And what I'm not talking about is this. This is the Nightmare on Elm Street Part 1 glove. As I said before, it's by Dark Dream Design. A guy named James is the owner, CEO, whatever. You know, he's the man. And this is all he does is these gloves. And I tell you right now, he does unbelievable work. The detail on this glove is pretty remarkable. Now, he's got 3 different types of gloves. Now, he can make all the gloves. I mean, you know, part 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, the Versus glove, you know, Freddy versus Jason. He's now even doing the remake glove that just came out a couple of years ago. But the 3 versions I'm talking about is the low end, which is he calls the cheap glove, the standard glove, and the high end glove. This is the cheap glove, okay? And what I mean by cheap is I'm not saying it's cheaply made, it's garbage. It's not at all. This thing is put together really well. The only thing is the brass on it. These pieces here are a little thinner, okay? The blades are soldered on, and it's just a little bit of a smaller glove than his standard glove that he has. Other than that, which, I mean, it's beautiful. I mean, the detail, like I said, I mean, for the red tips, you got the solder marks, pretty cool. You know, even the back plate. He even darkened the glove for me. I wanted it really dark, and then he even did that for me. The standard glove is a little bit thicker copper and a bigger back plate. And the high-end glove is basically right off the set of Nightmare on Elm Street. The difference with that is the blades are brazed on. It just, there's more detail. He spends a little bit more time getting it more movie accurate. For me, I just wanted the glove. I think he did a great job, and he's got me sold. He's got my business. In case you guys didn't notice, this is not a mistake. You can see right there, it looks like the blade has been broken and then resoldered back on. That's on purpose. What that is an actual blade break. For those of you who don't know, in Nightmare on Elm Street 1 and 2, Freddy had a little bit of a mishap on his glove. The index finger blade actually broke off, and they fixed it. It's really noticeable in the bathtub scene. Now, pry your eyes off of Nancy and actually watch the glove coming up, you know, between her legs. You actually can see the blade break on the glove, and that it was fixed. The second time you can actually see it really noticeable is in Nightmare on Elm Street 2, when Jesse opens up his drawer. You see the glove sitting there taunting him, and you can see the blade. James does a really good work, man. I mean, look at this. I mean, he hacks the hell out of this thing to make it dingy and grungy and just really grimy. It's just awesome. So I'll try it on, and you guys can see it movement. Alright. Here we go. Okay. I mean, this thing moves really well. I even love the way it sounds. I mean, it's It's like a glove. So, if you guys are into the whole Nightmare on Elm Street scene, you love horror films, and you want to get a piece of, well, history, visit James. Go see his Facebook page, his website, Dark Dream Design, and get a glove made, man. You won't be disappointed. All right. See you guys.